Alright, let's start the session. What's up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. It's July 9, 2026, and it's Thursday. We're gonna take a look at all the charts and markets, update you on the trades yesterday, and see if we can find any setup today. Without wasting time, like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get on it. So basically, let's start by the trades that we took yesterday. We took Euro USD, USD CHF, and XAU USD. USD CHF stopped me out by a little bit, kind of a week, and came back up. Everything looks great in it, so I didn't enter. I wanted to wait for you guys to join and then enter. Also, let me update my journal before I take another one, and now we can do it. Alright, so right now the stop loss is pretty much in the same amount, not much larger. It's about 25-30 pips. Okay. 26-7 pips would be low of the day. So let me put that in my journal too. So we are still in it, although it took a hit, but it's okay. So that's about the first trade. Since the other trades are running, I won't be entering into another trade most likely, but it's important to, I don't want to hit my max daily loss again, especially with the magic key bug. Not sure what's that sound. Alright. So yeah, the USD CHF, everything looks proper. Just had a stop hunt on London session, I think. Yeah, London open, stop hunt down, kind of formed a W formation. A 1 hour, 3 hour daily, everything stays bullish. So stay bullish as well. Next one was Euro USD. This one we talked about the sell. I had my stop loss about the high, but once price reached here close to session changeover, I moved it above the level. Luckily, the position size that I opened still managed to have still less than 1%. It was my bad on part of entering the wrong position. However, it worked out in my favor. I increased my stop loss a little bit without risking more than what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why I even put it middle of here. I should have put it up there in the first place too. But yeah. So about Euro USD, I kind of don't like it, half don't like it, if you know what that means. So basically, we have a weak rejection with the bearish engulfing in daily. Price looks like rejecting daily. However, in 3 hour, although cross is to the downside and DMAs didn't cross each other to the upside yet. However, price is above DMA for the last 16 hours, 15 hours. And looking at 1 hour, it's been crossing up and down. So one thing that can make us happy, this is the 50% of the being okay with the setup, is that the level was rejected perfectly twice. Today we're gonna talk about accuracy of these levels. You're gonna be wonder. So twice the level was hit, price consolidating around it, did not come back to it. We used to call it like a trap zone, that when they go and trap people, they don't want to come back to it. We used to draw it. Now it's on the chart for us. So I believe this was a liquidity zone that was kind of touched, and then price didn't approach it again, you know. So there is a big chance for them to just start to coming down. Looking at 15 minutes, still bullish. So you know, the fact that daily is bearish, DMA in 3 hour is bearish. 1 hour levels are respected nicely, are the good side, and the bad side is price being above candles being above DMA on 3 hour, cross on the 1 hour to the upside, and 30 minutes. So these are the bad side versus the good side. Now, if it was today, I probably wouldn't enter. But yesterday, price was below DMA. 30 minutes and 1 hour were also bearish by the time I entered. So, still valid enough to stay in the trade, if you know what I mean. Not valid to enter. Got it? Welcome everyone, welcome. I'm glad to see you guys are showing up faster. The start, it was 15 minutes before 2 people joined, but right now we're already 5-6 people in. Welcome you all. Make sure to like the stream and also join the community in the chat. I put the link so you get all kind of stuff. Let's not waste time. Looking at US30. US30 also, this is why I said look at accuracy of the levels. 2 days ago I sold it at the level and kind of closed it break even. Didn't I was expecting a sell off from 53,000, to be honest with you. That's why I went against DMA. Sorry. I don't know what that was. Probably my brother. So yeah, I sold it over there. Came and hit me on break even, and I wish I would have sold it the day after too when I saw this, but didn't. And we missed the chance yesterday. I told you not to touch it yesterday. Right now, I think in I think about 9:30 we are going to see a stop hunt high drop. Why? Because the high is hit, the level is perfectly hit there. I think the peak high is set. They've worked around this high. Stop hunt, activate all the trades, and now on the way to down. And we can easily expect 51,200, which is almost $1,000, about 1,200 from price that it is right now. But we need to see stop hunt high. So we'll be watching this on 9:30. You can notice 30-minute cross down, 1 hour break off the DMA, 3 hour break off the DMA, respect and reject followed by a bearish engulfing, and obviously break off the daily DMA. So as you can see, we don't touch. Oh my fucking god. Let me just change this. How many alert did my brother put here? Jesus. And how can I turn it off? I don't know. My brother only trades gold. That's fine. So, yeah, that's, you can see we get all this information from candles, DMA, and level. We get into bias, place of entry, and what can happen without drawing a single thing on our chart and without having anything subjective. You know, you can call this a high, you can call this a trend, you can call this a support, but to me, just let the market show you what there is. You know. So US30, USD CHF, and for the gold I spoke to, a little tricky. Oh, we speak about Euro USD, not gold. So gold also took a sell yesterday. Actually, I was kind of thinking why I didn't close it there, simply because I literally entered middle of the way. Our entries usually are at the highs or lows, or even if it's in the middle, it's a little in the middle, not like not like this. And not that anything wrong with this setup. It's only the problem is only um, I don't usually take it. Sometimes it gets in a points like that. We took this sell and it did work perfectly last week. I'm not sure that sell or this sell or this sell I took. So I should have kind of take this one also and we go home. But did see it when it was around here, but didn't want to close it. I just wanted to see what gonna happen. And during the London session and Asian session, it came back. Currently, it is at drawdown. Let me check my trades actually. Yeah, currently it is at drawdown, and let's see if this high of the day would be broken towards the level or they're gonna just come back down. Looking at pretty much just like Euro USD, DMA and directions and levels are fine, but candle placements are not fine. You know, so we're gonna continue looking at them. So US30 with the war that Mr. Trump talking about it now again, and to all of those who said this war was just a play and it's done and all people of Iran got fucked in the ass. We are here again. I told you, Trump is a 5D chess player. You're not gonna understand what he's about to do. Don't try too hard. So I believe price pushing. Notice this drop, and then this rise, making new all-time high on US30. So what can you expect when there's new all-time high is created? You can expect a sudden crash or slow crash, a retracement or correction. And what I see is that 53,300 price or 53,400 price was reached. Price is reacting quite aggressive to it. So I think we might see a potential coming below 50,000, even more. That equals a kind of crash in the market. What can cause a crash in the market? Something like a war or some unexpected news. Like 2008 financial crash, like Corona at 2020. You know, all these events, if you go and check, you will see the same pattern happening over and over across all of them. You know, so when that pattern appears again and you can see it in the market, then there is a big chance, holy Jesus. And you can see it in the damn, I forgot. Sorry. So when you can see it in the market, at some years in the beginning, you can get surprised by an event that happened and things that was familiar. But after what I have experienced of 9+ years in trading, and I seen it enough. I seen general of Iran, Qasem Soleimani, been killed without a notice, without a war or nothing. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but my head goes crazy with these alerts that is coming up. Let me know in the chat if you guys can also hear these alerts. There's like $53 here. Let me change the notification on this one too. Okay, should be alright now. Yeah, man. Alright. So, yeah, what I was saying. Okay, yeah. So with the Iran's general, actually Trump did it as well. Um, he killed Qasem Soleimani without a notice or anything. He was just riding in his car and boom, a drone shot. What happened? Market crashed. I believe I was in a gold trade in that day, and I saw explosion of a gold, and then coming back to the market and be like, oh damn, it's actually this happened, you know. Or Corona. I have a video on YouTube about Corona showing all everything, calling a market crash before it crashed, you know. I think last week we had NFP and last night we had the interest rate news. Even though I don't trade news, it felt like there wasn't much momentum in either direction. That's true, and that's actually another sign, you know. So they're building up the tension in the market, not going. Markets are kind of, you know, people expecting a direction and market doesn't move to any direction, build up liquidity and tension, more money for a quick move, and that's what I'm calling. So you heard it here first. I believe Trump gonna start war on Iran again, and that will result in US30 crash. And that crash wasn't just something that happened and wasn't planned. It was planned to the T, to exact price, to exact level, and coming back down, spending time consolidating. So if you heard it in news, don't be like others to be like, wow, Trump is crazy. Have a small laugh and say Trump's smart. He knows what he's doing, and it's not even him. In my opinion, moving the financial market like this and coordinating it with what's happening in the world, it's not even in the hands of Trump. It's it's much bigger than that. I don't think I can really talk here about it, but it's bigger than that. Let's quickly go over the rest of the pairs and see what's gonna happen. We'll be back in 11 minutes on US30 to see if we can do anything with it. US dollar Canadian, in my opinion, it's gonna be bearish. It did kind of hit this level before its existence, and it is coming down. We don't have a cross on daily and 3 hour, but we do have a cross on lower than that. The buy that I took here for a push to the upside didn't work out, and looks like it will not, you know, go up anytime soon. Thanks for the live sessions. They really help us understand what the market is doing during weeks like that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you guys joining. Hope you guys like it too. I'll try not to keep anything to myself. The only thing I'm keeping is my indicators, and the rest I'm literally sharing everything with you guys. So let's go to the. It's good for me too, brother. I wanna be at the charts at this time, and honestly, without having something like this planned, I because my schedule, you can see, I DJ even tonight. I'll be at the club DJing, and then I'll probably get home late by the time. And waking up in the morning, you can get out of your routine easily in the way I live. Not I'm not saying it's a good way to live, but the way I'm wired and makes me happy, it's really hard to stay disciplined and on a schedule. I tried to do my best, you know, but having something like this, even with lots of hours of work, I know that I have to be live. I know I have, you can see on the whiteboard too, I have lots of things planned out for you guys, for myself as well. And this is the way, this is my way of helping out others growing my business and disciplining myself to show up. So it's a win-win scenario, guys. It's not like I'm gonna say, look, I'm coming live for you guys. It's for me in the first, and then for you guys as well. I really hope you guys can learn something, help your family. I don't know. Be proud of yourself. Whatever I can help. So GBP USD, nothing really. I don't like the daily anymore. I was wrong taking these trades. So one thing I wanna actually say is that I was reading a post on Instagram, and a trader I really like was saying that um, you are like, money is made by waiting for the perfect setup and executing when it happens. Like a tiger, or yeah, like a tiger or lion, you would sit around, wait, or I think it was a lion. You wait for the opportunity, and if you don't execute, you stay hungry. And if you just go around every day looking for it, that doesn't mean you're gonna find food every day. Same thing in a market. So just by showing up every day and taking trades just because you showed up, it will mess up your trading. And that's something I did this week. I showed up. I didn't want to make the stream boring, so I took some trades. I went against my plan, so I have to fix those. I didn't really have these issues. These are coming out, live trading, and the adjustments I'm doing, trying to entertain it here, but it is what it is. I'ma fix it. That's why there is a journal, and that's why we do that. Let's actually go up there because we had some sort of things here too. Euro Canadian came below all averages here, crossed down on 1 hour 30 minutes. No thanks. GCAD. GB Canadian also not looking interesting. I can't even take a trade, but Euro NZD, massive drop for the last 2 days. Took a buy here, stop us out, continuing to drop. It's okay. USD JPY, can't really trust it with the way that levels are respected over there. I'm not gonna do anything. And yeah, let's see, USD CHF and gold. Gold is still pushing up, and Euro USD as well. So kind of looks like everything against us. Jesus, yes, everything against us. Let's go on to the rest. Nothing here. JPYs all together. Can't really trust them. You can see also here, how candles and DMAs are together across all time frames. So that's why it's down here in the red lights. Euro, NZD, USD, yesterday. Not many confirmation across other time frames. I'm just trying to see if we missed anything, was something we could take and we didn't. Something like that. Oil started to push up, came to $73 and became bullish here as well. With the war happening, US30 turning bearish, oil can become bullish too. This price also hit the $120, came to yearly moving average, spending time a little bit. So if it comes up around $80, we might see a rise again. Let's see. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, bullish Bitcoin. In my opinion, Bitcoin is bullish. You can see it in 1 hour crossed up, 30-minute crossed up, 3 hour crossed up. The daily DMA was broken, came back down, broke it here, and it's coming back above it again. Let's take a look at Ripple. Don't see that confirmation I see on Bitcoin on the Ripple, but if I didn't have this many trades running, I probably would have taken a trade on it, but I can't right now. Alright, so 3 minutes left to 9:30. Let's take a look. Now I'm looking at it. 1 second. Okay, so my stop loss is not that big actually. It's pretty close to be hit. Yeah, somewhere around here is my stop loss. Above the high. So that's about the XAU USD. The Euro USD is also in drawdown. My entry is here. My stop is out here. 547. Let's check. Okay. And gold I set it. USD it's at entry. Let's see what's gonna happen on. There's so many weird noises today. From my alarm system to the trading view alert system. 1 more minute to 9:30. Let's see what you gonna do. Gold is continuing to push up, very close to hitting that stop. US30 kind of closed nicely there, didn't stop on the high or the level yet. Depends on how aggressive you want to be. I think I can open counter. Here in South Africa will be 15, 10, 350. Oh, 330. Nice. So looks like it's didn't really stop hunted there. this is a good place to sell it if you wanted to sell. I'll put it on my messenger. Damn, looks like it's pushing it down now. Let me open that divide. Sell off, as you can see, that 3-hour DMA was too respectful to ignore. And USD CHF, it's good that it's rejecting all that levels. You can see level and 30 minutes DMA became one literally, so it's a good sign. Just I think the gold gonna hit me anyway. But we'll see. Alright, not sure if the counter is open or not. We had a video on Instagram that got 30,000 views so far. Come on. Why the CS2 is not open? Oh, I was waiting for it to shut. Alright, so you can see the US30. This is CHF. And here USD. If these trades also hit the stop loss due to the way I had my stop loss wrong position size in the, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, I'm not sure which day exactly. Because of that, I won't be trading tomorrow, and a big chance to call off the live too if I don't trade it, as I said, I'm playing tonight, so I'll be home really late. Let's see, tonight's gonna be a happy dancing or sad dancing. Crowd be definitely happy. There's a new update CS2. What's the yellow thing? So we're gonna go into casual because there is an update on the way. The bomb kind of detonates. It's like a nuclear bomb now. I saw it on Instagram. I wanna experience it live. I'll stay on the US30 here. I don't know what they're gonna say. What? Okay, now we can watch it. So there is different sounds that is available now, sound effects, and the bomb also. Damn. Jesus. Yeah, that's the shock. I ain't got a chance to even. Good job, GPT. What happened to my gun? Oh, I died. Jesus. I don't even have a freaking. Let's grab someone's gun. Thank you. Jesus. Didn't even see over there. They're hard. They are hard. Let's just watch the bomb explode. Seriously, we can kill these damn pieces. Just checking my trades. US30. Not doing anything. Came back again. Damn, I lost the bomb. Sorry, team. Alright, looks like not much happening today, guys. Um, I'm gonna keep the trades running. And US30 is back a little bit up. Not looking good, really. I'll let you guys know for tomorrow. Probably, if this get a stop out, I'm not getting into any trades. I'm probably not trading tomorrow as well. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or next week. I'm not sure. Depends on my mood for tonight. After I'm done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.